station, 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
All right, 25 minutes before 11 o'clock. Thank you for tuning in. If you're looking at the video that we're putting out there right now, you see four attractive people, and this is the Alvarez family. And, I love when I hear about a family that hangs out together, Robin.
Yeah.
And the Alvarez family does more than just hang out. They jump around, they swing around, they do everything around. They are here visiting us from this amazing circus you've been talking about, Robin, that you went to see on Sunday with your mom. It's called Cirque Italia. And let me try my best at pronouncing the names. The dad is closest to you, Robin. Martin.
Yes, it is.
Did I roll the R? Martin?
Yes, you did.
Martin? Okay, good. That's good, right? Karina?
Yes, that's me.
Karina Maida? Do I say Karina Maida? Karina Maida?
Right.
Did I say that right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm trying my hardest over here. Gianni,
Yeah.
the handsome young man from the Flying Trapeze, I guess, right? Am I guessing? And then Ariana, the beautiful young girl at the end. How you doing? All of you are fine? Yeah,
Everything's wonderful.
Where do you
Thank
live? Where's home?
We live in Northport, Florida.
In Northport?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
You have that Northport accent, too. Were you originally from Italy?
No, actually, my family comes from Cuba. My dad's Cuban.
From Cuba, okay.
Yeah,
I guess the
and-
Italian circus part threw me.
Well, you know what it is? The Italian circus, the circus comes from Italy itself.
Okay.
It's all Italian. The owner's Italian. The company's Italian. And they have to get some of the other acts. I mean, it's very difficult to bring everybody from Italy.
Right.
You know?
Right. Well, Robin went to see you all, and she, I don't want to say that you were her favorites, but you were her favorites.
Yeah.
I don't want to make anybody else feel bad, but she loved the whole thing. Her and her mom, they couldn't stop talking about the comedian, the clown, and everybody. But you guys, maybe because it was a family. You think that was it, Robin? Because Robin loves family. She's a family lady.
Yeah.
Well, right now, my kids are 5 generations and in the circus. And
Is that right?
Yes.
Was your father in the?
My father, my grandfather, my great-grandfather. I
Really?
mean, yeah, sure.
Wow. And how did you start out? Were you the first of all of you to be in the circus or in?
Well,
did you start out as a gymnast or something? Or?
My wife comes from Romania.
Romania?
Yes.
Oh,
and
wow.
she used to be a gymnast in Romania.
Are they all as pretty as you in Romania? Maybe I should move to Romania. Yeah, you've got a handsome family. Pretty and handsome. Pretty on the left side, handsome on the right side. So you started out as?
I started performing at the age of 8 or 9.
Wow. What were you doing at 8 or 9?
Flying trapeze.
Gee.
Yeah.
How high?
Flying trapeze is around 31 feet high.
31.
Yeah.
Couldn't have made it 32, huh? So was your mother afraid? I mean,
Well, you know what? We started playing on the net as little kids. You go up with safety belts and the lines, and it's just something you grow up in. It's in your blood, really.
wow. So you were attracted to it, and you
Very attracted to it.
were you protected, with a safety something?
We had safety lines with safety belts.
Okay.
My parents were very good for that.
For those listening, I hope I mentioned this. This is tonight.
Yes.
Tomorrow, Saturday, and Sunday, and then you guys move to another town, right?
Yes, we go to Brandon.
Okay, so you need to go tonight. You need to go one of these nights.
Yes.
Because these are the nights to do it.
You know what? We have a fantastic show. As Robin saw the show, it's a lot of variety of acts in the show. It's different from last year. I think it's a little more powerful than last year, the show itself.
Really?
Yes.
In what way?
Well, because now you got acrobatics, you got aerial trapeze, you got fantastic jugglers, the twins, the clown, Coco Kramer.
Yeah, he is wonderful with
you
the crowd.
really have a big variety of
His name
entertainment.
is Coco Kramer. I didn't know he had a last name. I heard Coco.
Yeah.
Oh, Coco Kramer. Oh, wow.
And his son's in the show too. Does a hand balancing act. We're all families from big traditionals families.
So tell me about the little monkey. You started mentioning you have a little monkey.
We have a little pet monkey. His name is Romeo, and he's the baby of the family. He is a marmoset monkey, and he belongs to the world's smallest monkeys.
And he's about as big as a hamster or something, right?
A little bit bigger than a hamster, yeah. Not quite much, but yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And we do our photos with him at intermission. so people get to see him and meet him. And
So do you have a hard time with all the men looking at your beautiful wife and beautiful daughter? Does that bother you? I mean,
I am not jealous.
you're not, you ever smack anybody around? You ever say, stop, I see the way you're looking. Yeah, I'm afraid to look at it. I don't want you to smack me. Yeah.
Also, this year we have this main attraction, the Laser Man.
What is that? I
Yeah.
heard about that. What is the laser man?
The Laser Man, actually, this is what we're saying is Laser Man. He has all these lasers on him.
On him?
Yeah, and they just come out and they're all over the tent. It's a light show itself.
You don't go outside, because if that shoots into the helicopter for the
Yeah.
sheriff's office,
Yeah.
they put him in the jail, right?
Yeah.
No, so I mean, well, how does it? You mean they're attached to his clothing?
To his hands, his clothing, yes, the whole
And is it what, like
apparatus.
set to music or something?
With the music, yeah, it's fantastic.
Oh wow.
Yeah, don't miss it.
So are the children? Are you guys in school?
Yeah,
Yeah.
homeschooling.
Oh, you go to homeschool. All right. Do you have a favorite subject?
Science.
Science. There's a science behind what you do, isn't there? Inertia and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out a way to connect that.
He's at Rollabola Act. His act is Rollabola, right?
What is that? What is
Yeah.
Tell me what that is.
It's I balance on these metal cylinders, and I stack them, and I do tricks on them. I like jump through a hoop, and I stack up 5 and balance on top of them.
So how young were you when you started? How old are you now, can I ask?
16.
So, oh my goodness. So how old were you when you started?
That act? What was I?
No, any act.
Well,
When I first started, I was,
Yeah.
what, 8?
yeah, something like that, right?
8
Yeah.
or
Mom?
9?
Yeah.
Don't remember. Huh?
Yeah, we were in Japan at that time.
You were in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, you were with the family because you were traveling.
Yeah.
And you wanted to be part of the act. Mm-hmm. So you said, I'm going to, balance on some cylinders?
It started the teeterboard act first.
The teeterboard. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And
That's amazing because you hold that chair up so high and you flip around and stuff. It's so cool.
so what do you hold up a chair?
I hold up the chair,
Yeah.
and I'm the pusher and the catcher at the same time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I do both jobs.
Okay.
And I jump with the high chair.
Right.
It's on a big pole,
Right.
and he flips in the air.
And lands
My
on
daughter
it.
actually flips in the air.
Yes.
And I catch her. He used to do it, but he got too big and heavy for me.
Did you ever miss? Did you ever miss?
No.
You never miss?
No.
Not even
That's
slightly?
trust.
You don't like hit the arm of the chair and go, oh, geez, that hurt.
Sometimes.
You know, I used to land on that chair when I was their age.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
the chair has history.
Wow.
Yeah,
Does
That is
it's
amazing.
passed on from tradition.
So how do you learn? How do you learn how to do something like that?
Well, like I said, it's so traditional. You know, my dad taught me, and he taught me all the secrets and how the timings and all that. Now I'm passing it over to them.
So how did you meet Mrs. Alvarez? How did you meet?
We worked on Ringling Brothers in Barnum Bailey Circus, and
wow.
and that's where we met and fell in love.
You saw her on the flying trapeze and you said, "That's my baby." And what'd you say? What did you say when you saw him? What was he doing? Flying around also?
Same thing, yeah.
Oh,
Isn't it amazing? We had in the studio the other two young people that were in here from the circus.
Morgan and Ryan.
Yeah, Morgan. And they also, it's like God has a way of making people find people they should be with, right?
Yeah.
Right? So the embarrassing question, are you guys dating? You the two young ones?
Not yet.
Gianna? No. Ariana, not yet. How old are you, Ariana?
14.
14. Oh my goodness. And you started when?
I was like 4.
Yeah. She started doing hula hoops.
Oh, wow.
So
That's an art.
but you're the rope. You're the jump rope, right?
Yeah.
Who holds your hands and your feet?
My dad.
Isn't there somebody else?
No.
Who?
Well, he jumps.
I hold the hands. My wife holds the legs, and Gianni jumps her.
over the-
You jump over your sister.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
my
spin her
goodness.
like a jump rope.
I know. I
And he
heard.
jumps her.
I heard. Well, aren't you afraid you're going to pull out her arms or something, or kick her accidentally, Johnny? You know.
No.
No. So it's. See, in sports, you can make mistakes. Like there's always a error. You're gonna make an error. In your job, you can't make a mistake.
Well, it does happen. We're all human, You know, mistakes happen. We just try to like.
You're superhuman. So where do you live when you're traveling? Do you have a mobile home?
Yeah, we have an RV, and we travel in our RVs. Yeah, the whole show does.
Wow. Mina, you're very, very talented, and you're very death-defying when you're up there on the trapeze, and you're just so amazing. How do you make sure everything is attached right to the ceiling and things like that before you actually do your act?
That's my job.
Oh,
That's your job.
Yeah, I make sure I'm the one that sets her rigging up, and I make sure everything's perfect. Yeah, I do it every show.
The Cirque Italia.
Safety comes first.
yes.
Cirque Italia is over at the Trinity High School, Trinity Catholic High School is what it's called officially, right? And the Alvarez family and others will be performing, of course. And Joe and Dan want me to read that this is the perfect family outing for this weekend, and I agree. Robin was our judge, I guess. She went out and watched the show. And do you guys ever get tired of it?
No,
Yeah?
no,
It's always exciting?
always.
Is there music to everything? Is everything set to music in some way?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, all the acts have their music. The show, yeah, it's fantastic. You got to come out and see it.
So if I was to speak to a magician, they might say, "Oh, I'm inspired by David Copperfield." Who inspires you guys?
My dad.
Your father?
Yeah.
Is he still around?
Yeah.
This-
Yep, and he comes around and visits and gives me little lectures. Oh, they're doing this wrong. They're doing
no.
this. Yeah, they didn't teach them this.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You hate that, or you like that?
No, it's great.
and do you incorporate the suggestions that he has?
Yeah, sure.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow. So where do you go from here? You go to Bradenton, you said?
Brandon.
Oh, Brandon.
Yes.
Brandon. Where's Brandon?
Brandon is just outside of Tampa.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh, Robin's daughter lives in Tampa. Maybe Robin's daughter will come see you.
Yeah, sure.
So how the water? What role does the water play? It's called, everybody's saying it's a water circus.
It is. It's the only in the first traveling circus with a water ring. Okay, it's like a show you see in Vegas that's established there.
Right,
you know,
right.
This is traveling.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. And you guys don't get wet though, right?
There's parts that
Oh, you do?
Yeah, some people do get wet.
All right.
Like my son, he's had fallen in the water.
Oh, gosh.
On his rollerball act. On the
Oh,
5
my.
high one time, he
Yeah.
messed up and you ended up in there.
Oh, wow. Well, you were perfect the night I saw you.
So is there anything in the circus that somebody else does that you want to learn how to do?
Juggling. I'm practicing juggling.
Yeah? I bet you
Yeah.
could juggle right now, right?
Yeah. I'm okay.
But what would be the challenge? Juggling chainsaws or something?
No.
No, you don't think. Yeah.
Don't want to lose an arm.
Dad doesn't want you to do that either. Nor does mom, right? So juggling is the thing. Well, that seems like something that would be, unless it's chainsaws, it sounds like it would be harmless.
Yeah, it's not that dangerous of an act, juggling.
And Amita, how long do you stay up on your trapeze? How long do you gear your particular part of the show for?
Well, the act is what, 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Gosh, boy, it sure seems longer than that watching you. You're so graceful up there also.
Thank you.
So graceful.
Do you have an act, Ariana? Do you have an act that you want to be able to do one day?
Maybe hand balancing.
Hand balancing. Now, what you mean, like standing on your hands? Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
And you can't do that now?
She's learning. Yeah, she's rehearsing on that.
Wow,
and,
wow.
But she does have her act. She does a hula hoop act. We don't do it on the show, but she has her own act too.
Is there a tight wire in the show?
Not this year.
Not this year. Okay.
Yeah, they were last year. So we changed it. The show gets changed around a little bit, so people don't see the same show over and over when they come year after year.
Okay, we're trying to figure out, I guess, why there's a little bit of a hollow sound in here.
And Mina, we read that
Could be
you
my
were
head,
doing
I'm
this
not sure
since
what
you
it
were
is.
5 years old
Yes.
in
That help?
Romania.
I can't
Yes,
even
I
hear it
started
now.
gymnastics when I was little, and then later on I joined the circus.
Did you have any Olympic aspirations when you started?
Yeah.
Yeah?
If all the little girls in Romania, they want to be like Nadia Comaneci.
Oh, really? Oh, really? And who choreographs it, or do you guys just do your own stuff? Is there an invisible person here? Is there somebody else who's your coach or your spotter or anything like that?
No, not really. I mean,
No?
we pretty much
You
do.
guys are
everything.
it, right?
Yeah, we do everything ourselves. Yeah.
Is there anybody else in the family that's not here?
No.
That did not.
Romeo's the only one that's not here.
Romeo, the monkey. Romeo.
He's the cutest thing.
So you've seen Romeo, right, Robin?
Yes, yes.
Oh, wow.
He's wonderful.
And Joe has a couple of tickets to give away. All right, so we have some tickets. I'm at the last minute here. We're
Thank
finding
you.
out. We have some tickets, 2 tickets to Cirque Italia, and we just need somebody to call in and ask for them. I guess that's it. The number is 622-9622-622-WOCA. Do you guys take vacations?
This is the vacation.
Oh.
Yeah, when we go home is work.
Oh, okay.
What do you do at home? What do you mean?
Oh God! I mean, you got to cut the grass. You got
Oh, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, they're domestic.
that's work.
So, are you enjoying your vacation?
Yes.
So how long is the vacation?
The vacation, we normally travel about 9 months out of the year.
Oh,
Yeah.
so it's a 9-month vacation and a 3.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Look at this phone lit up. Okay, we only have 2 tickets, but a lot of people are calling in, so let me just take one at random. And you are the lucky caller. Good morning. You have the tickets.
Fantastic.
And who's this?
Steve.
Steve? Did you say?
Steve, yeah, I live in Ocala.
Okay, Steve, do you know where we are?
I do.
Okay, we're in the paddock wall just in case. And Steve, there will be 2 tickets waiting for you. What's the first initial of your last name?
H.
H. All right, Steve. And thank you, Steve. They'll be waiting for you. And these are good for any day, Robin?
Yes.
These are good for any day. Today?
Any day except Friday. These tickets are available.
Today, Saturday, or Sunday?
Sounds like a great show. I can't wait.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah, Robin's been talking about it. She can't stop talking about it. All right, thank you, Steve. So Steve's got the 2 tickets. And the tickets are good for, I mean, the seats. There's no bad seats in the whole place.
There's
right?
no bad seats because the ring is round and the seats are all the way around the ring.
And you're looking up anyway,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Audience for the most part.
Yeah.
Except for Coco Kramer.
Yes, he's fun. He keeps
Yeah,
things
he's
going
fantastic.
between acts when the other acts are
Yeah,
setting
yeah,
up
he's
things.
fantastic.
Yeah.
So what do you do when you're not? I mean, you said you're mowing the lawn. Johnny, what do you do? What are your interests besides circus stuff?
I skateboard.
You skateboard. That's kind of like circus stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Are you one of those guys that can, ride down the hand? You know,
I can do the rails.
Wow, that's really
I bet
nice.
you nobody can keep up with you. I bet you're the guy. You're the go-to guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And Ariana, do you have any hobbies?
Not really.
You an artist, a musician, a singer?
She loves to paint her nails.
Yeah, I see that.
Pretty.
It's Easter color. So Sunday is Easter, and do you celebrate Easter? I don't want to say something out of line here.
Yeah.
You do celebrate Easter?
Yeah.
Will you?
We do the egg hunt and
do the egg
yeah,
hunt?
we got the small little kids on the show. We all went out and bought eggs and toys and chocolates and
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, really?
yeah.
So so on Sunday, will there be something different for the audience, or is it the same show?
No, the same show.
Same
the
show.
show stays the same, yeah.
Okay.
But our personal lives, yeah, we do our little Easter thing.
See, with you guys, I mean, if one of you dressed up as an Easter bunny, you could hop like no Easter bunny ever hopped before,
Yeah.
right?
Maybe we'll dress Romeo as a Easter Bunny.
Oh,
Oh yeah, little tiny. How old is Romeo?
Romeo's 4 months old.
Is there a Juliet?
No Juliet yet.
No, but you gonna get one?
Hopefully soon.
Where'd you get him? 4 months ago, you got him as a baby?
Yeah.
Where'd you find him?
He comes out of Orlando. Yeah.
Like a pet shop?
No. It's a special breeder that,
Oh, really?
yeah.
Is he smart?
Yeah. Highly intelligent.
See, I think my dog is smart, but sometimes I don't. I'm not so sure. Let me ask, Karina?
Yes.
Am I saying your name right? Do you get sore hanging from those things all the time?
No.
Do you hang from your hands and your legs?
Yes.
Now Robin said...
She bolts out. She absolutely bolts out into the air and then grabs herself
You do what?
with her legs up.
Oh, you're in the midair? You're not always holding on?
No. I jump like twisting and catching the bar and
Oh, wow.
different tricks.
She's amazing.
And was your mom afraid when you started doing this?
No.
No. Wow. And did anybody do this besides you? Like, did you join the circus with somebody else?
Yeah, in Romania, nobody from my family, just a circus school I joined in Romania. And
Really? It's just something you wanted to do.
Yes.
And then did you have to apply then for Ringling Brothers?
No, they came and see the.
Oh, they saw you.
Yeah, we had a theater troupe from Romania, and they brought us over.
Oh, nice.
Well, it's good. It's good that you're a family together, because I could imagine in some circumstances somebody might take advantage or exploit you guys and say, "Could you do a trick for me?" And
Yeah.
I mean, you hear all these horror stories about like some of the traveling shows from years gone by, right?
Yeah. I mean, that's what's nice about this show. We're all families, and we've been doing this for a long time, and that's what makes it special. That we all trust each other. We all travel as a family, pretty much.
So you've all worked together before?
Yes, we have. We've known each other for years, so it's not something that you run into different people. They just came, who knows from where.
Right.
This is it's very family-oriented show.
And you do something wonderful at the end of the show. You actually do a meet and greet
Yes,
at the
we do.
end of the performance with all of the performers. So
Yes,
if
we
somebody
do.
has a question, they can
Exactly.
speak with you.
We take pictures with them. Yeah.
Well, this is a really wonderful opportunity for Ocala. I know you guys were here last year. I think last year was your first year, right?
Yeah, last year was the first year for the show.
So I'm so glad that somebody decided to invite you, because it's such a wonderful thing. The whole town is talking about it. Robin helped out with that, by the way. So don't miss this opportunity. If you're listening, you want to go to see Cirque Italia. It is, as Dan and Joe mentioned, a great family event. Fun, and you're going to be amazed, and you never know, you might be inspiring some young person out there to do what you do.
Yes, of course. There's many people that have joined the circus after the season show. They have circus schools in Sarasota, in quite a few places.
Are you a teacher
Chicago.
also? Do you teach?
I teach my kids, and if somebody's in the show needs, some help with something that I know, I help them. Yes, of course.
So do you
we help
ever
each
go to
other.
karaoke? You ever do karaoke?
Karaoke? No, I can't sing.
You don't sing? Nobody sing?
You
do?
don't want me to sing.
You do it, Ariane?
That's my daughter.
Okay. Well, here's why I'm asking this question. I have a reason for asking it, because if you go to karaoke with somebody who's a really great singer, all of a sudden everybody's like, "Whoa!" Do you guys ever just go to a playground and just start jumping around on the monkey bars and making everybody say, "Gee, I can't"?
That would be fun.
Like, you might have some guy out there who's trying to show off, doing pull-ups.
Yeah.
And then you go out there and you can spin around and jump into each other's arms and sit on each other's shoulders.
But why ruin his moment?
Oh, why ruin his moment?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
what
just
a great
because.
answer. What a great
Let him
answer.
enjoy it.
Yeah, but what if he deserved it? What if he was? Yeah, what if he really needed to be shown something? Right? Wow. Well, you are the nicest people. Thank you so much for coming in here.
Thank you.
And-
You know what's another nice thing about the show?
What is it?
You're up and close to the performers. It's not like an arena that you're, a quarter mile away from the ring.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here you get to see the expressions on the face. You get to see, you're up and close. You're like just a few feet away.
Yeah. Robin said she was what? One row?
Three rows
three
back.
rows
Yeah.
from
So you
very
can see
front.
the expressions on the face. You can see everything. We make contact with the audience.
And that's
you know?
one thing about your facial expressions, especially Gianni, when you're up there on those little roll things. And still, you've got this great look on your face like, oh, am I going to fall or not? And you've got this expression, so the audience is waiting to see if you fall or not.
So it's almost like the audience joins us,
Wow. I'm so impressed. You're the nicest people. Thank you so much for coming into the Alvarez family.
Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for having us.
Wonderful opportunity for us to be able to chat with you. And I know Robin is just excited. This is the thing she's been talking about for the last 4 days, right? Since Sunday, 5 days.
Well, it's because you're all so genuine, though. Nobody's up there with any kind of a bad attitude or anything. You invite the audience to be part of it for the evening,
Yeah.
and you're just so genuine, both when you're on the stage and off the stage. And
Thank you.
You don't see that much anymore.
It is wonderful.
you.
Ariana, Gianni, Karina, and Martine, thank you all for coming in today. And
Thank you. And
Thank you.
we hope Ocala, everybody comes and visit us.
Be safe out there, and go to Cirque Italia. It is at the Trinity Catholic High School, 2600 Southwest 42nd Street. Go to cirqueitalia.com, and you can get tickets there. There's a nice, like a trailer or something
Yes,
set up
we
to
have
buy
a big
tickets.
box office there. You can't miss it.
You can get them
just-
right now, right?
Yep, right now it's
So,
open.
Thank you again. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
you.
We need to move forward. Fox News is coming right up. Thank you.
You're listening to WOCA News Talk 1370, Ocala's source for what's happening in today's hottest, up-to-date news and topics.
Fox News Radio. I'm